Hey there, fellow campers, and welcome to our review of Somabula Nature Reserve. It's tucked between Rayton and Cullinan in Gauteng, and while it feels like you're miles from civilization, you're actually only about 50 kilometers from central Pretoria. Getting there is straightforward. The highways and the R515 were in good condition when we drove them in mid-September 2025, although the Google waypoint was off a bit, so do look out for the signboard. At the turnoff, the road becomes a 2-track brick path leading to the gate. You'll need your entrance code here. The same bricked track continues up to reception, where you'll check in and get a map of the property. After the drift, the road changes to gravel. It's well maintained and suitable for all types of vehicles and camping setups, provided that you have your own power, as Somabula is completely off-grid. There are 7 grassy campsites, each with varying amounts of shade. A grass-friendly ground sheet is a must. Okay, let's break them down, starting with those with a shared ablution. Hornbill and bulbul share a large grassy area, perfect for bigger groups who want to camp together. Each has a big shade tree, a raised briar pit, and a dustbin. They share a water tap and communal ablution. Kingfisher is nearby, but tucked away for total privacy. It doesn't have any shade, but it does come with a latter roofed area, a raised briar pit, dustbin, and a tap. These 3 share the communal ablution, which has a single scullery, 2 toilets, and 2 open-air gas showers built into a rustic rock-clad structure, which blends in beautifully with the surroundings. But taller campers may find the toilet cubicles a bit snug. Moving on to those with private ablutions. Hardy Dar is the first of the campsites and before the drift. It has a large grassy area and a private ablution, though not much shade. Barbet and Lurie sit on either side of a common building, each with its own ablution, and they share a single sink between them for dishes. Both have shade at some time of the day, with Lurie having a latter roof structure. The site is ideal for groups traveling together who still want a little bit of breathing space. Egret has its own ablution and a double scullery sink. There's varying amounts of shade throughout the day and probably the shadiest of all the sites. All of these sites have a raised briar pit and access to water, and all of the ablutions have gas geysers and solar lighting. A note on setup: none of the campsites are level. They have been left natural with drainage lines and features intact. Leveling blocks are essential. Somabula is perfect for nature lovers. Whether you walk, run, cycle or drive, the trails are well maintained, grass tracked with vegetation cut back for clear visibility. It reduces the chance of surprises like snakes and ticks, and it keeps the routes easy to follow. I found myself constantly stopping along the way. Rocky outcrops, oddly shaped boulders, and bursts of wildflowers, or a bird that needed a closer look. Even at the end of winter, before the rains, the veld was dotted with color and alive with birds. I can only imagine what it must be like in summer when the flowers are in full bloom and the migratory birds return. The 4x4 trails aren't challenging, but they're a fun way to explore if you prefer 4 wheels over 2 wheels or 2 feet. There's also a small dam, home to geese, cormorants and wading birds. The reeds still show nests from previous years, a sure sign of activity when the breeding season starts. It's a lovely spot to just sit in silence, watch the water, read a book, or even scroll through some social media. Cell reception was excellent on both MTN and Vodacom. We could bank, stream, and stay connected with no problem. For anyone not wanting to camp, there are cottages and even a converted ox wagon with off-grid self-catering facilities. Whilst we were not visited by monkeys, they do clearly visit on occasion, so do take care. The reserve is fully fenced and gated, and we felt safe the whole time. In mid-September, the days were pleasantly warm with a bit of wind, while mornings and evenings were on the chilly side. What you won't find here is a pub or a restaurant, a swimming pool or a laundry. It's just simply not that kind of a place. Somabula is about peace, quiet, and testing your gear. Being so close to Joburg and Pretoria, it's ideal for trial runs for your solar setup or camping rig or heading further afield. That's exactly what we did. We checked out our solar performance and everything worked brilliant. Day visitors who want to do one of the walks are welcome, but overnight and day visitors do need to book in advance and get the gate code. What I loved most was the stillness. Time to catch up on work thanks to solid internet, stretch my legs on a walk, explore the veld, and even refresh my memory on bird calls and names. The entire property is neat, well maintained, and offers a genuine escape. If you enjoy cooking over an open fire, stargazing, walking in nature, or simply slowing down, Somabula Nature Reserve is well worth a visit, but you do need to leave your fur babies at home. In my book, Somabula is Somalaka. Well, thanks for this one. Thank you for your time. Stay safe, be well. I hope to catch you in a campsite sometime.